Hi, my name is Silantro, and one of my viewers sent me some of their matches for me to review. And this is not coaching, this is just me doing the reviews of the players' matches, and then let's see what we can do better inside the match. So I will be reviewing only 3 matches, and then that's it. But as you can see at the bottom, there will be notes for that player. So if you have any more tips for the player, which is Cryptic Fate, please leave it down below. Okay, so let's help our fellow Xiaoyu player. Okay, so let's go with the first match. This is Mortal Daemon versus Cryptic Fate. Okay, so this is the first match in the first round. Let's see. Okay, now back there, I know you wanted to do Cali roll, but unfortunately, the axis put you into RDS. So now, if we try DB4, I think it still won't turn into a combo. So let's try that. Nope. It picked it up, but it didn't become a combo, and your F31 didn't work. So unfortunately, we can't correct this one. So let's just proceed to the game. Nice duck. Okay. Now, I know that you wanted to do the RDS 3+4, but I think you should drop this because your enemy can easily press back or hold back. So let's see what will happen if I control Jin. Okay? Okay. There you go. And the RDS 3+4 won't be able to work. So what I suggest is just go for the F21 delay 2. And go for that. I think that would be more guaranteed. So I suggest that you do that instead. Okay? Let's go back to the replay. Okay. That was an unfortunate spring kick. Since you did a taunt, which is fine, and maybe this is a lesson for you, you could go for RDS B3+4 to make that spring kick whiff. So let's try that. There you go. Right? So try that with your next match. Floor break? Okay, it's floor break. Okay, so before I forget, let's put that in the notes. So, okay, let's continue. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay, so I don't know what you thought of that, but in here, your counter hit DP2 will give you plus 18 advantage. And for some reason, you went for a Sabaki. Now, I know the Jin could easily mash, but I think it's better if what you will do after that will give you something that is of advantage. So it could be 1+2, 4, which will give you a +3 on block, a throw, or maybe a mix up with your stances. So let's try with the Jin. Now I want to try the Jin if I mash the jab, if it will Sabaki, okay? Nope. 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 So basically, your Sabaki or RDS F1+2 won't work anyway. Because here, your RDS F1+2 got blocked. So you are at minus. Right? And you wanted to do the Sabaki again. Here's another note for you. Stop using moves that don't work the first time. So your Sabaki didn't work. E.g. example failed Sabaki. And then you wanted to do your Sabaki again, even if the first time it didn't hit. And that means that you need to drop that for the rest of the round at least. Okay, you can replace that with hip parry or the parry, or maybe some other move. And I've been telling this to a lot of people: do the moves that you need, not the moves that you want. Okay, let's continue. Good patience. Okay, let's try to whiff punish that if UB3 will work in there. Okay, I know it's too early, but let's try it. Okay, so there you go. I think a lot of Xiaoyu players need to use UB3 more. So let's go with that. I'll just put a circle so it won't look convoluted, I guess. Let's continue with the match. Unfortunate float. That's fine.
Round 2.
Second round.
Fight.
Okay. Okay, that's safe. Okay. 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 You got baited to do the spring kick, and that's fine. Good patience. Okay, so when your opponent whiffs, I think it's better for you to go for the wake up low kick, just for you to have an advantage. There you go. Good patience regardless. Okay, so you're seeing that the Jin is now doing B21, if I'm correct, a lot, and that is a popular counter for Xiaoyu. So if, for example, I saw the Jin player using that a lot, then I will be doing AOP less. Okay, so let's continue. Fortunate. Misinput. Good patience there. Okay.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay. Now, this is with regards to dancing. When you're doing your AOP F3+4, and that is the Kali roll or roll in AOP, you only do that with a safe distance. Okay? This is not safe. Your F3+4 has a very long distance, so you will be vulnerable with any move. Well, obviously not high, but a lot of moves will float you, and they can turn that to their favor. So that's another note for you. 5. Don't use dancing. This could go with any dancing. If your enemy is comfortable, don't dance with this distance. But if your enemy is uncomfortable, then that's when you dance near the enemy. Okay? Don't use dancing at a very far, at a very near distance. Okay? Floor break. Okay. Okay, now I understood earlier with your Cali roll at the very first stage that you only did one Cali roll and then you went for the artist too. But in here, it's a very wide stage and you decided to still go for the artist too, right? I think you're sacrificing damage. So I just want to see the damage of your combo. So that's 47, 56, 59, and then you went for the hip 3. Okay. So let's try that with a Cali roll. And that's 70 damage. Right? So I will not note that, but learn to use a 2 Cali rolls in a combo. I know you know that you're doing that, but maybe you are nervous in this round. But let's see. You don't need that forward, by the way. Good Oki. Okay, good Oki.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay, so this is a stance, by the way. I think the best option for that is just go for a B1. If you know his transitions, then you will be able to know when to B1. So let's try B1 with that. See? It floated, but it got interrupted. Let's continue. Oh, I saw you tried to hip parry that. Good patience. Okay, so that's a missed opportunity. You could have done 1 down 2 or maybe a launcher, but maybe you don't know the frame disadvantage of Jin in that move. So what I suggest that you do, start using 1 down 2 if you don't know the punish. Sorry. Okay, let's continue the match. There you go again. You know what to do with Cali roll. It's good.
Final round. Fight.
Again, you are dancing at a very near distance. So it's in the notes at number 5. Don't ever attempt to roll at that distance because look at how easily you got floated. Okay? Okay? Good butterfly. Nothing wrong with that. Nice win. So let's go to the next match.
Get ready for the next battle.
So it's with the same guy. And let's see what will happen.
Fight.
Okay, now I will see in the next few moments if you will still do F2-1-2 later. Now that was a test. Okay, remember that. It's okay if you got countered the first time. But if later you will still do your F2-1-2, then that's going to be a problem. Now that was a test. Again, the Jin parried your third hit of F2-1-2. Keep that in mind for the whole match or the whole round. Can. It's okay. It's okay. There you go. Oh, there you go. You know the Cali roll. Maybe earlier you were nervous on doing that, and I think you're more relaxed now because I think uh, the effect of winning the first match made you sort of relaxed, right? You should kill. Okay, number. What is it? So this is a new note. This affects your first game and your second game. And I said it earlier, don't use the moves that you want, use what you need. So what happened was, you won the round and you decided to go for an Oki that is not guaranteed. I know it's 50-50, but it's not guaranteed. You could have done a rage art. And I think the animation won't reach it. But look at that. It killed your enemy, right? Without 50-50s, without Okizemes or anything, right? So that's a good note for you in your next games. So let's continue the round. Let's see what will happen. You still won the round, but I hope you understand the
Round
risk of
2.
doing that, okay?
Fight.
Jin mix-ups and Okis. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
3. Fight.
Okay. Now, this is a tip for every Xiaoyu player out there. When your opponent forces you to crouch, I want you to try to AOP after. See how that whiffed? Just do that and you'll thank me later, okay? Let's go back to the replay. Finally. We're gonna do the Oki. Okay. You should kill. There you go. Let's go to the next round.
Fight.
So, before I forget, let's put that as another note. So, it's okay. Now that's another thing, you wanted to do your RDS throw, maybe a cancel, maybe a throw. But as you can see, you are at minus there with the with the DF1 block, and you are very close to the enemy. You are at minus, so don't dance when you are that near. Okay, so let's have that note. Don't dance when you are at minus or when the opponent is pressuring you. Let's go. That's fine. You could have done a parry there. Let's go back there. I want you to show that you can parry that.
4.
See? And I think your beloved Sabaki will work here. So let's try that. See? There you go. Now let's go to the next round.
Fight.
I noticed that you are using your DF23 a lot, and we will go back to this one. I think it's 5 rounds now, and you're doing the same thing, and you know that it doesn't work, and you're still doing it the first time around. Don't force a move that you want, okay? Let's continue. But that worked. Nice hit confirm. That was a risk, by the way. So the Jin didn't parry the third hit, okay? But nonetheless, let's continue. Okay. Unfortunate. Okay, I hope you know the counter to that. You just hold your up. Okay, but take note that they sometimes mix it up with the sweep, so I just want you to know that that's the counter, okay? Because you were getting hit by it a lot. Okay. Now, there was a third match, but you don't want me to review that, so let's go to the last match. And that's versus Kazuya. Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
Take note of that, okay? So, luckily, it worked here. Okay, I know that maybe you were anticipating a block, but you could have done your AOP 1-4 there. And that could have been a tornado, okay? Still damage. Oh, okay. You wanted to do your F3-1, but you missed input, and that's fine. That's fine. Nothing wrong so far.
2. Fight.
DF2-3. Okay, so because you were thinking of doing DF2-3, you forgot that you can punish that. That move of Kazuya was -12, or is -12. So you could have done a jab or an F1+2 with that. But you wanted to do a 14 frame move, and you missed the opportunity to have a good punish. Okay, so rethink about doing your DF2-3 a lot. I'm not going to be hypocritical. I go for B1+2 a lot at the very start of the round. But for people like Kazuya or Reina, a lot of them are using this move, the homing move, and Reina with the heat engager. And those are very fast moves. So let's continue the fight.
Round 2. Fight.
And if you want to do your DF2-3, you can mix that a little bit. You can delay the you can actually delay the second hit. So just for you to have a hit confirm, because DF2-3 is a natural combo and it is hit confirmable. So at least delay it sometimes. Like that. Okay? See what I told you earlier. It's better if you have guaranteed damage rather than what you want to do. Okay? Don't put yourself at risk with that F2-1-2 to RDS 3+4. Okay? There are a lot of things that you can do with that ender. Okay? It's fine, but let's try something. Okay, again. That could have been better. Okay, but it still deal a good damage. But I'm just giving you an idea. Good patience there. Good patience.
Round three.
Let's go to the third round.
Fight.
That's fine. See? I think the best way for this is for you to note, please do block punishment training. Now, my best tip for you is every game that you hate, or every match that you hate, or a character that you hate, go to practice mode, or even when you are queuing up, load the move that they are doing that you hated the most, and then see what is the block punishment for it, what's the frame advantage, what can they do with that move, and so on. Because here you missed two punishments already. And I know there's more in the earlier moments, but you're missing a lot of punishes. So I think you need to work on that. Even if it's just for the popular moves, it doesn't mean every move, okay? 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 I won't be telling it to you anymore, but in here, I would suggest you practice better wall combos. Okay? Okay. I know the logic behind that. If the opponent blocks it, you will be at +5. And I know that maybe your F1 +2 was the follow up for that because you are a plus, right? So you will be at 7 frames with the F1 +2. But you could have done a tornado in there and do a good combo. But yeah, I know what you wanted to do. So this is fine. It's just very unfortunate that it's like 1 HP left, so it's fine. But this could cost you the round. And it did. So it's fine. Let's try SS4. There you go. So you could have done that while they are doing the Ukemi. So let's go back to the replay. Let's go to the next round.
Four. Fight.
Good. You could have done your heat burst there and then F2 1, delayed 2, and then UB4 or 3+4 so you can have a better combo. Usual Kazuya stuff. Okay. I know it's very hard to read. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Now, I won't be telling you to go for maybe good reads because I myself can't read lows that much or that fast. I'm not at that level yet. So here are your notes for your matches. And I hope, Cryptic Fate, that you learned at least something with my review. And I hope the notes will help you in your future matches, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. And again, if you want to help Cryptic Fate more, please leave a comment down below so we could help him improve. Okay? Now, that's it for the video, and see you in the next video. Bye!
怒ったよ